Okay, hi everyone. Today I'm gonna do a tutorial on Striker, on how to PvP on Striker. I'm gonna show you a bunch of different combos. I'm gonna show you engages. I'm gonna explain some new skills that we got after the reboot, and I'm gonna make sure I cover most of the relevant stuff for PvP. Now, if you wanna just go for the combos, I'm gonna leave a timestamp on the description, and you can just go there. So now I'm just gonna start explaining. Let's start with the which add-ons I have right now. These are my PvP add-ons. I'm not gonna go over them or why I have them, but mostly you want attack speed, evasion, and minus DP just to deal more damage. I don't lock any skill right now because I really like the succession skills, and I think that almost all of the skills are really useful now after the reboot. Alright, let's go over which skills I hotbar. So I'm gonna have Prime Skull Crusher and a hotkey, Perfect Blow and a hotkey, Backstep on a hotkey, as well as Crouching Wolf and a hotkey. I like using the mouse hotkey for the Crouching Wolf because it's easier for me. I wouldn't suggest using Backstep as a hotkey because it's way faster if you just do the input, which is Shift X. Same for a Perfect Blow, but it's up to you. I already got used to just doing it as a hotkey. I also use it as the input, Shift X sometimes, but I just got used to doing it with the hotkey. What else? Let's go over the main engages for PvP on Succession Striker. Mostly you will be using Explosive Fang, which is this right here. Left click after Fang. It's really useful because you get to CC players from afar and they won't inspect it sometimes. We also use Knee Hammer into Rage Hammer, just so you can do it faster, or he leaps forward with the Rage Hammer. You can also do it out of Flash Step. You can also do it out of Mass Destruction. So if you use Mass Destruction and then Rage Hammer, you'll also jump forward like this. I think that's pretty much it. Maybe I'm missing something, but I think that's pretty much it for Rage Hammer. Now, a really useful skill now is Wolf Hunger. You can use this out of a bunch of skills, one of them being Crouching Wolf. You see, cast this instantly. You can also do it out of Flash Step, but I've noticed sometimes out of Flash Step there's like a small gap, and you can get CC out of it. Just so you guys know. You can also do it after Leg Drop or Skull Crusher. You can do down C, or just use the hotkey, whichever you prefer, and then Shift F. You can use it right after Rampaging. And this is Wolf Hunger is one of the most useful skills for Striker. It's protected, and regen stamina. So whenever you're low on stamina, you can use Rage Hammer, or you can use Wolf Hunger and Rage Hammer to start regaining stamina. It's really useful. Another skill that's really useful to regen stamina is Nimble Strike. You can do Twisted Collision into Fatal Smash, and right after Fatal Smash you can use F for Nimble Strike. It'll send you far away. You can also catch a lot of people unprotected with this skill. It's really useful to get behind forward guards, or just escaping a grab, or escaping someone trying to CC you if you're out of CCs or out of a grab. So now we can go over some useful skills when you have someone CC'd. So after the reboot, they really buffed Taeback kick, and it's really useful now. If someone gets CC, you can CC them again with a stiffness from Taeback kick, and right after that, you can just go into Explosive Blow to KD them. So it's gonna be Taeback kick into a left click for the KD, which is Explosive Blow. This is one of the most useful skills since reboot, because it helps you get that second CC in before they stand up. Let's say you get a bound on them with Nimble Strike, you can hit stiffness with Taeback kick and KD them with explosive blow. It's really useful. What else? Also Stalking Wolf is really good because you can also go into Stalking Wolf and Savage Fang for the second KD. Let's say you stun them with either Wolf Fang or Explosive Wolf Fang. You can go ahead and use Stalking Wolf to get close to them, and then left click for a Savage Fang and KD them. And right after that, you can just go into Crimson Fang combo. I'll go over the combos afterwards. But for the main engages would be Wolf Fang or Explosive Wolf Fang, Stalking Wolf and Savage Fang. You can also go for the Nimble Strike and then into a grab, or you can just go into Rage Hammer and Somersault. Now after Wolf Hunger, after the third or second heat, you can also do Explosive Blow, and it can help you CC them. The only problem is that you'll be unprotected. If you're trying to go for gaps, it's a really good idea to do it. It'll be faster if you do it after the second jump on Wolf Hunger. If you wait for the third one, it's gonna be a little bit slower. So, like I don't know if you guys saw that, but I managed to CC him with a KD with Explosive Blow right after Wolf Hunger. So after the second hit of Wolf Hunger, you could just left click and it'll go into the Explosive Blow KD. Right after that, I really like to silence step, which is shift and left or shift and right, and it'll keep you protected just in case you miss the KD. Actually, let me turn on the keys so that you guys can see what I'm doing here. Where are they? Here they are. Alright. Let's move this. Okay. So it's gonna be Crouching Wolf into Wolf Hunger and then the KD. You can also go into Adamantine. I don't like using Adamantine because it's a forward guard and it's not fast enough compared to Explosive Blow, but you can also do that. You see. Also, after Wolf Hunger, you can use the grab after the third jump. It's gonna be faster. It's really good to catch people doing Linger Super Armor, or just catch them off guard. You can go for the third one and grab them. It's really useful because you can redirect Wolf Hunger anywhere you want just with your mouse movement. You don't have to do a mouse move thing. You just have to do your mouse movement. You'll start teleporting anywhere you're aiming at. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the engages. And now, I mean, everyone else knows you can also do mass destruction to engage, or you can just use Stalking Wolf, although you have to be fast with it. I wouldn't recommend it. So, like I said, Wolf Hunger, and after the third jump, you can just grab them. It's really good. You can also do the same for Nimble Strike. You can go into a Nimble Strike and go for the grab right away. If they're doing a Linger Super Armor, or if you see them doing the Super Armor because you're doing Nimble Strike, you can grab them right away. It's really hard to see that coming because there's kind of like a delay on the server or something, where you'll see me in midair right when I land for some reason. So it's easier just to go for the grab right there. A lot of people don't see it coming. Okay. Just remember that if you actually land the Nimbus Strike, it'll be a bound, and then if you grab them, it's gonna be the second CC, so you won't be able to do a full combo. Okay, now for the combos. This is the main combo for Session Striker. It's gonna start with a grab CC, and then it's gonna go into Adamantine, Wolf Fang Explosion. Well, you guys can read it. Just something to point out for this combos. After the end of the combo, it will be a roaring tiger into a wolfing, and if you guys think that you have time to pull off the knee hammer into rage hammer, you could do that. If you think you don't have time, which you probably won't, then you don't have to do that. You can just do the wolfing and step backwards for the iframe. So it basically will be roaring tiger, wolfing, knee hammer, and rage hammer for the end. You don't have to do it, but just in case your enemy's dying, he's about to die, you can just do wolfing, knee hammer somewhere else, and then come back with the rage hammer for the last hit. Okay. Now for the second combo, the Wolfang explosion CC. Let's say you're far away and you actually land the CC with the Wolfang explosion. You can go in with Stalking Wolf, Savage Fang, and start the Crimson Fang combo. And this is how it looks. That's pretty much it. And like I said there, at the end, you can do the knee hammer, rage hammer behind them, just in case you don't get the down smash, and just in case he's about to grab you, you're far away from him so that he doesn't get to grab you. Let's see here. So the third one is gonna be the rage hammer CC. Let's say you're fighting someone and then you do the dash into rage hammer, and you actually land the CC. After that, you're basically gonna go for the grab, knee hammer into grab. The knee hammer is just for the AP increase. You can also deal damage with it, but mostly it's just the AP increase, which is 20 AP. Just by doing it, you don't actually have to hit it, but if you manage to hit it, you also do damage. So after that, you're just gonna do the grab and Wolfang explosion, Wolfang, knee hammer, Rampaging Predator, and Roaring Tiger for the combo. And this is how it looks. And then you iframe away with the flash step. That's pretty much it. If you don't have perfect blow out of cooldown, you can just do knee hammer instead. You can just do this and then knee hammer. You don't have to do perfect blow, you don't have to do anything else. Like I said, there's a lot of ways to do the combos now with the new skills, like Taeback kick. You can also do that. So you can, instead of grabbing, let's say your grab's on cooldown, you can do this, perfect blow, knee hammer, and then move backwards so that you don't land the tornado kick. Because if you do it too fast, if you do knee hammer and F too fast for the Taeback, it's gonna go into tornado kick. So what you're gonna do is knee hammer, move backwards, and then F for the Taeback kick. I'll show you how it looks now in a second. So it's gonna be flash tip, rage hammer, perfect blow, knee hammer, move backwards, KD, and then you can go for this combo. I like using Somersault just in case the player resists the KD. A lot of people run KD resistance. Unless you're running ignore KD resistance, you'll probably want to do the Somersault. It also does a lot of damage, so it's not bad to do it. Let's see here. So let's go for the mass destruction CC. Let's say you're doing mass destruction and someone just happens to walk into it. You can just go into mass destruction, knee hammer, crimson fang, hurricane for the stiffness, final blow for extra hits, and then you just grab them and do the grab combo. That's pretty much it. Actually, I did it wrong. Let me do it correctly this time. I'm gonna go into this. Use flash step to move away. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you just want to get better, just start practicing a lot, fight a lot, get used to predicting what players are doing, and then yeah, that's pretty much it.